All right, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Bahashem Chakodash. I want to give double honor to our elder apostles and elder bishops, a great millstone Ruel. Peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David the elect. As a high spirit, we're in Judah. And so I want to go into a topic basically entitled Overcoming Yourself, all right, to overcome a temptation. Yeah. Overcoming yourself to overcome a temptation. All right. Kal halayim like Yahweh Shema Shai. And shalom to you, Akim, and you, Akwath, who are, when I post this video, that you're tapping into this video. All right. Shalom to you. All right. But overcoming yourself to overcome a temptation. All right. Because this truth is all about trials. And this truth is all about challenges. All right. And we're not going to develop, all right, unless we endure these challenges, unless we conquer these challenges, man. Like I got on my hoodie. Well, you can't really see it because I got a bunch of stuff in my pocket. But basically, it says kings conquer. You know, we walk around saying we kings, but we ain't conquer no challenges. We still falling in love with chicks we don't know. You still getting offended over stupid stuff. All right. You still holding grudges. You still, we ain't conquered. We forgot that we was in the middle of a test. It's like watching, sir, I forgot the name of that movie where they was like in a big maze. All right. You'll forget that you're inside of a big ass maze that was designed for you to get out of. But it's a challenge. All right. We still got the same temptations and same weaknesses that we did 5 years ago, 10 years ago, man. All right. Like you get so caught up in your thing, all right, you forget you're inside of a test. You get so caught up in a simulation that you forget it's a simulation. You'll get institutionalized in your simulation, man. All right, and then you forget that it's an integrity test, or it's a test to develop your character, because you can pray for certain things in your character, you can pray for certain ways to develop, but you only realistically develop, all right, through either rebuke, all right, to learn from other men's mistakes and experiences, but ultimately your own personal experiences, man. All right, but the Most High has already allotted and positioned things in your life as an obstacle course for you to overcome. And he's looking back to see, is he gonna figure it out? All right. You keep walking to this wall, and the whole thing is, how do I get past this wall? And you keep walking to it, and you get frustrated. You keep walking. You try running into it, that didn't work. You try leaping over it, that didn't work. But at some point, you gotta start utilizing the tools. So you can't have a job. You can't be at work. All right. Worry about your financial situation, but then you didn't even connect the dots that when the supervisor rolled up on you and asked you, can you work over, that was the Lord helping you. But you have to get over that nature of, I don't feel like working over, man. Like that's part of, but that was the Lord's, you know what I mean? Sometimes the way to escape the temptation is outside of your nature. All right? It's outside of your way of moving, And and I'm only speaking from experience, man. All right. Sometimes the way to escape is outside your comfort zone, man. All right. And but so a lot of things that we go through, it could be self-inflicted, all right, or it could be an actual demon, or it could be a demon. But the way to escape, you're doing it wrong because you reacting how you will react. You got to overcome how you will react and see, what does it say in the scriptures? How do I react in the scriptures? We too deep off into our upbringing, and we bring that bullshit in the truth, man. All right? Or like I said, you have a disposition about yourself and about your nature, and you'll react based on your nature. All right? But that produce a negative outcome. All right? So one thing that I've learned in this truth is that certain things require you to get over yourself, man. Require you to get over your comfort zone, over what I feel like doing. That's why I understand what it means to when they say man up. Man up is really doing stuff outside your comfort zone, whether it's overcoming fear or just basically laziness. It's man the fuck up and focus on the outcome. That's a king's mind. We say we kings, right? A king is going to focus on the outcome. He's going to endure that process, all right, to manifest that outcome. That's a king, That's a man. He gonna endure that uncomfortable, uneasy process to achieve that outcome. All right? And half the time the process ain't even all that bad, man. It is in our mind, in our expectation, in our anticipation. The Most High is making us men. Remember this and show yourselves men. But with that, I hope you brothers and sisters were edified. Once again, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Basham Shai, Basham Rakak Dash, the honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone Ruel. Peace and blessings at the waters of David the elect. Abba Babal, Kam Yashala, Shalom.